detecting below normal temperatures. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Hands up, Ken.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Zhao says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Jen explained that the AI itself was hostile and wished to go with you regardless of your stance or on free will. For artificial intelligence, I would have liked to have made that call myself. Parashina was ready to close the embassy. It's only because of your continual work against the kit that I was able to persuade her against it. I assured her that you would be cooperative with all data you discover because of it, right? Please try not to be stupid next time. Since you have renewed the labor camp, some information is going to Jen. No, you sent me a hostile AI. Oh dear.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
You should have seen it. Perfect drift. You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs and lives.
Prepping VidCon
What's the point of having them
communications.
then?
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shava Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
Get shit done.
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Yeah, but at a price.
You mean the Rokar? Don't take it personally. They hate all aliens.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes, he suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, He no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Tholdir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
I'm not a threat. I'm not a threat at all.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience. That's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Alright. Things are happening. Yay! That looks better for some reason to my eyes.
Your take on the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy, do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Whose bed is that? Looks like a... The fuck?
That is a nice little piece of paradise the Angara have. Wouldn't mind seeing it again.
I wouldn't mind either. Maybe we can have something like that too. Someday.
We rescue that Moshai of theirs. Maybe they'll give us some tips.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Voice actor from...
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
More combat?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Got any stories or advice to...
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying. Quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view, their friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
There's just something wrong about the Ket. The absolute single-mindedness.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hello. Yeah. Cool.
Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Want to talk? I'm in the biolab.
People are popping in all the time. Jesus, this game.
The Angara were super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Pathfinder, Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
We're all struggling with a job that just landed in our laps.
It's a blur sometimes. I bet Lexi's flagging all kinds of psych warnings. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Hey, successful. Ooh. Oh, man.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
He's also the first cat who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents, but we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
The Prothean digs woke us up to how much we don't know, and to what humanity's next leap might be. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
I wanted to find worlds and secrets no one had ever seen, and Scott was itching for adventure. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Never.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. Your time defending Silva's expedition was probably more important. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Every civilization needs its defenders.
And the defenders usually match their civilization, like Asari huntresses being adaptable as hell. Makes you wonder what our militia will look like in 100 years.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Playing with my plans.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits. The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus Science team?
I try to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The Initiative obtained data from an array in deep space. A Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
FTL sensor. So a faster-than-light telescope? They could survey Andromeda as it was?
Not exactly, but it cut down the lag by enough. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Did my dad know about this? Why didn't he tell me?
It's possible he didn't know. The Geth are isolationist and hostile. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries.
Let's try that. Ugh. Did that change anything?
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
Okay.
But your work as a scientist
convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
Alright. Yeah, I had known.
What do you know about the Scourge?
For a while, so
We established that it's artificial.
like
Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room.
Is this patch
I recognize
floating?
them.
From where?
His patch is floating.
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Alright, let me see something. Alright, maybe I just have to do this. And then this. How about now? Good, good. What the hell was she talking about? I don't know.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
Okay, I miss what's going on because of the audio thing.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Oh, that was that, one thing. Alright, so, let us go to, Eidos.
Not really
because,
a holiday destination.
Ark could be found. Oh,
Anomaly on sensors.
oh, God damn it. So how you doing, Pony?
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
That's good to hear. Hey, a wreckage. This empty Argon escape pod appears to have been drifting over nearly a decade, making Markin suggests it came from exploratory vessel. Its data is now yours to carry forward. Cool.
I'm picking up something.
Oh god damn it, stop finding stuff. Makes me want to stay. Me, I'm doing okay. I'm skipping work today, but I figured, hey, if the wife can skip, I can skip too. So what if I'm missing out on $90?
Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Alright. Okay, why is my chat all white? It's really hard to read things. There we go. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I can see better. Yay. No, for some odd reason it got out of dark mode, so everything was white. Even the words. Oh shit, I had a slot for another weapon.
Coordinating, path is calm.
Whoa. Whoa. Game. What is up with you today? If my game doesn't freak out on me.
What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Yeah, you had this game a lot longer than me too, Pony, so
with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Alright. What? You had to downgrade.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Well, that sucks. Why? What happened? That's not good. Had to take old parts and replace the broken parts. What exploded, might I ask? I already had that. Ooh, guns galore. Alright. Ooh. Anything with the motherboard scares me. Shit. Alright. Get rid of this guy. Jesus. Oh, lordy. I'm actually surprised this laptop I'm using right now to read chat works because water was spilled on it and I foolishly turned it on when it was still wet. But apparently the only thing that died on it 100% is just the mouse pad. OP laptop, yeah. Kappa indeed. I have a feeling its lifespan has been dropped by 20 years. No. So I have like 2 years left, I'm sure.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Took a peek at the plans for the Padromos research labs. Shiny.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello, Ryder.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
God damn it. That's not what I'm looking for.
Ryder.
I wish I had money too, but I get that on this Thursday, so it's all good. What do you need money for?
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Oh yeah.
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
I keep
But
working
Miss
my night job.
PB's notes have been very handy. Thank you.
No problem. Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
So I can live and
Looking at data
pay
from
for
the other outposts,
electricity
whatever
and
these
all
vaults are
crappy
doing seems to be
bills that I
permanent
got.
and beneficial, so far. But the
And the
storms show
internet
no
is so
signs of
much more
returning, and I know who to
expensive
contact
where I
for
live
remnant tech
now. It
support.
sucks.
I'll take it.
Getting the best of the best just
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
is expensive.
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Pathfinder, if you have a moment, Hanley could use your eyes on something. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on, but she'll fill you in.
Alright, sounds good.
What's behind naming the outpost Prodromos?
It means Forerunner. Languages bore the shit out of me, but we voted fair. That ownership is key to the initiative. That's how you convince a bunch of civilians to jump galaxies.
I prefer working nights because I don't have to deal with dumb shit. Well, that's not true. There are actually more big idiots that come out at night than day.
Tell me about yourself.
There's a
August
lot
Brett,
less.
retired from the
them.
Alliance. I keep the discipline, but not so much the doctrine. I joined the initiative because it's a frontier. Not a lot of those left. Not that you can reach on my pension anyway.
It just sucks. I have to
Any family?
be
A
home,
niece on Earth.
watch the kids,
We
get
didn't
barely
talk
any
after my
sleep,
sister passed.
I've had similar happen to my
and then
family.
work.
Yes, well, we stay out of people's grief.
I don't know. Do you go run around in stores at
What
night,
can you say
throwing
about the
shit
Padromas
around,
block?
making a
Exacting
mess
bunch,
that I have
as
to
the
clean
science
up?
types always are. We'll eventually allow the staking of claims for groups with enough startup resources. Not quite gold rush, not quite land grants.
So far, you haven't made a
Honored
mess
to
for
lead
me,
them
so
for
you're
as
not one
long
of
as
those
they need
idiots.
Any insights about the people running the show from the Nexus?
I only work with Addison. She's by the book. And with all the shit that happened, that's to her credit.
And the others?
I only work with Addison.
Anything you'd say if you weren't in their direct employ?
If I wasn't in their direct employ, I'd give that rat's nest a wide berth. Outposts deal with Addison. She deals with the others. And I don't envy her.
Cool.
Just looking for a status report. Informal, of course.
Not much to report. We're making life up as we go.
My father, your sister. Sounds like we've both lost a lot.
We stay out of people's grief, Pathfinder.
What is that? Stay out of
Earth?
people's grief? You've said it before.
Did I miss
That's
something?
right. You didn't have the block leader death talk. The thing is, you and your father, not unique, just recent. Every initiative species, except maybe Asari and Krogan, went into cryo with friends and family and woke up knowing they were all dead. Everything we build begins with that. The unsaid start to the initiative. So yeah, we stay out of people's grief.
How do you keep it from just spilling out?
Oh,
I let
give
it.
that rat's nest
And
a
my people
wide
stay out
berth,
of it when
the
I do.
Nexus.
And
He
I
doesn't
stay out
like
of
the
theirs.
policies and
What's
government
that old
there.
saying? Children with dead parents think everything
Aw,
is possible,
that's cute.
nothing is
Oh.
safe. That seems like it fits anyone in the initiative. Or maybe everyone.
We'll talk another time.
Oh, and Pathfinder, what I said about grief.
And apparently I
Every
got someone
pirate
that's been
we
like
brought to this cluster
asleep in
woke up
my
with the same reality you did. Maybe think
channel
about
for a
that
bit.
when shooting doesn't have to start.
Apparently left his computer there and never left.
What do I even... Sorry, friend, but... Pathfinder.
That's a new one. Usually I get one finally showed.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows you. You're why we're here. And I sure am.
Here?
Danny Messier. Couldn't wait to be deployed, but... I thought the shuttle would take a little longer. Hoped, actually. Pathfinder, what do I do? A whole world is... too much potential.
This guy.
I don't know, Danny. Plants and bugs?
Well, yeah, actually. That's a good idea. Can't live here if I don't understand it.
Oh no, they've been here
Great
for
day
a
to be
few
alive,
days.
Pathfinder. To have
I
purpose.
don't think they'll wake up. Damn it, Nightbot. Shut up. Apparently he didn't click that. Oh, I've been avoiding it apparently.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
They'll get chewed up if they try.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned Medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Okay.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the cat.
At least you and these others made it out.
Only just. Our clothes were still smoldering.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Oh man. Some of these animations are just stiff. If only they had like another year to work on this, this game would have just blown people's minds completely out of the... Ah, that's right, I can't swim. Blow people's mind like no tomorrow. Didn't I already talk to her?
There. Did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
When isn't there? I solved one mystery on Eos and 3 more pop up.
This one might be a blessing in disguise. Eos has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
Oh, Hannah.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
The Siari fate.
Right.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
Well, apparently I found something. Though, I did hear rumblings that they are back to working on the sequel for this. I don't know, it's just rumors at this point. I don't know if you heard anything about that, Pony. Oh, nope, Pony's gone. Pony, are you still there? I want to tell you something about what I did.
Excuse me, got a minute? Ainley says you're taking my survey hammers into the field. Hope they work out. Just watch your fingers. And everyone else's.
Bye, Fox.
Bye. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, well. Maybe when you come back around, I'll tell you.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings, assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Only one location matches the sound from the medical equipment. A monolith.
Let's go.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some
So
nice
I have a now overlay on the Twitch channel where you can earn souls to do stuff.
Damn it. We've got to find them before they get themselves killed.
You just hover your mouse over the stream itself. My icon will pop up, and you should be able to redeem stuff. And play games. Like gambling. Pretty much. But there is something about music, and now I'm trying to figure out how to do that again. Ooh. Rewards. Should have been a preset one. Ah! This sucks. Oh, let's see. Share access. Well, how many souls do you got? I mean, everything's expensive. You gotta at least have 50. Alright, let's see. Promotions, extensions. And there will be a Cthulhu icon for chess. That'll give you more. Alright, I turn on the song request. Able viewers will be able to request up to once from SoundCloud. Music will play through your recent events panel, so it must remain open in order for this feature to work. Open recent events. Alright. It's open, so I guess music will play. Well, just hang around. You get, what did I set it up as? Every 10 minutes you get 1 soul, so just hang out a bit. Yeah, and once you get some, you'll be able to play games that gamble your souls to get more souls. And I made my rewards called souls because I like this.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Plus, this just goes with all the soul games I play and all that too. So there's that.
I've seen enough wastelands. Where's the celebration for managing to live here?
Eos will have holidays once we figure out the seasons.
I'm trying to look at the potential. In 50 years, this could be a beach vacation.
Yeah. You have to pay for me to care about you, man.
like that. Should we check it out?
Damn it. God damn it, god damn it. Oh. I almost died. Surge energy pocket. Dude, this shit makes dark energy. Let's see if I can request a song. Oh. Alright, let's see. What kind of song would you like to hear play? From SoundCloud. Yeah. How many mods do you have going? Infected mushroom. Is that on SoundCloud? Well, we'll find out. There. I just picked a random thing that had infected mushrooms. Well, something's going, so...
Looks like we have some scavenger animals on our lost supply crates.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
That looks like Ket tech.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Well, something's playing, so...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Here they come!
I have something else. I turn off the volume completely, so... I don't know how it really works. perhaps you have to go to the overlay and click on song keys. Oh dear. Oh god, this is going such a long song. Well, I have it at max volume. It's kind of like a mood setter than a song. It was the first thing on the list. It's probably coming from my laptop over here. So I'm gonna mute my laptop to see if that's it.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Was it my laptop that you were
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, erosion and whatever. Let's find some tech.
What's awful is that I can't... I need to find my phone to make sure if it's even playing. I don't know how this works. It's playing. I followed the instructions. Alright. I am going to my phone to see if this thing even works. Because that damn thing is an hour long, so... Okay, I don't get it. Oh no, you're making the money. These depends, so it must. Alright. 100 points for falling. If you host me, you get 5,000. You get 50 per 100 bits. That seems low. 200 points for subbing. 9,000. But that's impossible to get because no one can sub me. Ha ha ha. Why? What happened? Did you gamble your souls away? Did you gamble your souls away?
Don't worry, BB. We're going to bring the Asari Ark home.
Who's worried? The Lucinia's okay or it's not. Either way, not much I can do.
You don't care?
Help us! Please!
Whoops. Help us. Run them over. Oh. That's alright. Hosting, you get 500. Plus we get the cool thing. Pony has hosted you with one, Oh. Pony, you now have 5,005 souls. At least that's what my thing tells me. Yeah. Probably have to refresh. I do. Pony. Actually, I can give you as many souls as I want. yeah, 5,000. I did 500. Request as many songs as you want. In order for all features to work correctly, your Streamlab recent menu must remain open. Click Mule to open it in a new webinar, or find it in your dashboard. More set. I like that. Nah, I'll gamble it. I wonder if I kill that guy by running him over. I'll turn on mod for a day and mod forever. Kinda useless to you though. Good lord, Pony. You got a lot of points now. Actually, I think this music player would be better if I wasn't using the PS4 to stream, but my computer. Then this would just play over. Who the hell is that?
Thank God. You found us.
Not soon enough.
I tried. I left the data pad at the outpost. Jennings would have killed me if he'd known. He wanted his army of remnant workers. And he got it.
I can do polls and giveaways. Oh wow, you lost a lot of souls.
What was Jennings' plan here?
He thought some special electrical shock could make the remnant docile. You see how that panned out. I'll tell Bradley what happened. We'll make damn sure it never happens again.
Alright, now
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
the stream is now gambling. I'm sorry if you have addiction. At least you're not losing anything worthwhile.
Down there.
If only you could redeem it for real money, right? No more songs in my queue. I'll have group mini games going too. Haha. Well, I'll fix that when I actually use the computer to stream and not the PS4 itself. Sorry about that. Though I could easily fix that.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
Step closer to what?
Heads up. This might be rough.
Go ahead. I'm busy fighting that thing that has shielded everyone forever. Holy shit. I got a lot of points to spend. Ah, fuck. This is one of those rest in pie moments. Mm-hmm. What the hell? Kane has 2 souls. Oh no! I hate that so much. Guess what, Pony? It's doing the... Yep. It died.